an everyday process that got together, man.
What's up, boy?
That's what that is. Yeah. Hey, Israel, bro.
What's up, man?
If they looking for some cats that's gonna talk about all that normal stuff, the guns and the girls, they got the wrong dudes, you know what I'm saying? But they looking for some cats that's gonna give them that truth. You already know they get high letters.
I guess it's safe to say the rock's in the building. 2,000 years flawless, he's still rocking his children. A monument like Plymouth Rock for us pilgrims. In fact, the impact has got me rocked for a million. So true. Strict life and I don't play in the streets. No. Strict diet, I stay away from the sweets. Hey. Excuse the kid if he don't eat the king's meat. I'm on my Shadrach, tell them boys go ahead and bring heat. I'm in the sight, I'm doing right, who can harm me? Solid faith in my fight, plus I bang with an army. Get 'em. I ain't tripping, man, the road only bores me. After life found in Christ, I'm good, I know what it's gonna be. Distractions in my view, but they ain't blocking a thing. On the strip every day, but is ain't chopping the cane. Plotting on dangerous game, I ain't copping the chain. Switch hustle dudes and advertisement, shopping the name.
Yeah, you want that truth over lies, you can holler at me. We in the booth promoting guys, you can holler at me. You want that news from the words, you can holler at me. From the hoods to the birds, you can holler at me. You want to hear an urban preacher, you can holler at me. A young dude preferring Jesus, you can holler at me. Preaching the Christ you heard about, you can holler at me. From East Coast to dirty South, you can holler at me.
This ain't your typical flow, man. No dope, fam. I ain't fitting to rap about grams and how to blow brands. I'm real serious and reaching my goal, man. To bring a legend through your hood, but he ain't the snowman. No. So saying I don't run with the actors. Live by faith, they think I walk through like backwards. On my duty like them plainclothes cops. You turn the rocks on your block after the sun done drop. Truth, a slight twist, and I don't need to have ice wrist to get your eyes fixed, locked tighter than vice grips. Player, these God couldn't beat them with nightsticks. Still you burn most of your days like working the night shit. Jesus, on the premises, adore him, he's righteous. He's everywhere with believers like T-Mobile sidekicks. He's much more than a sidekick. He's priceless, engineering the plan to see man for rap when the sky splits.
Yeah, you want that truth over lies, you can holler at me. We in the booth promoting guys, you can holler at me. You want that news from the words, you can holler at me. From the hoods to the birds, you can holler at me. You want to hear an urban preacher, you can holler at me. A young dude preferring Jesus, you can holler at me. Preaching the Christ you heard about, you can holler at me. From East Coast to dirty South, you can holler at me.
Death is real, but we ain't scared of the grave. Christ goes before the body like the head of a page. Sins unlocked, no longer head of our ways. When true circles every thought like a head full of waves. The Bible's alive, so real, you living, man. Past, present, dog, it's relevant for the ages. Sin equals death, the script is clear with our wages. So we eat, sleep, and breathe life straight from the page. We ain't bound like a slave ship. Might even get clowned, so we buried like bases. So what? We gon' suffer though, enough of his grace bit to keep us as a people to the day of arraignment. The unpopular flock and causing them problems. So prepared, no backing down, we living sure of our outcome. For me, it's much more than an album. Behind the music, I do this dude's influence to live what's truth in my album.
Yes, sir. You want that truth over lies, you can holler at me. We in the booth promoting guys, you can holler at me. You want that news from the words, you can holler at me. From the hoods to the birds, you can holler at me. You want to hear an urban preacher, you can holler at me. A young dude preferring Jesus, you can holler at me. Preaching the Christ you heard about, you can holler at me. From East Coast to dirty South, you can holler at me.